Live from Panthers Park. You are on SRL TV. This is the SRL Premiership. And this is the Melbourne Storm led out by Tarangaho Fe'u, taking on the Penrith Panthers this afternoon in what is a do-or-die clash for this Melbourne Storm side. Meanwhile, Nathan Fisher and his Panthers sitting on the cusp of finals footy. Two teams desperate to come away with points as we draw near to the end of Season 1 regular season here in the SRL Premiership. A few minor changes in both sides. We will run through those two teams once the game is underway as TJ Ashford lines up the kick, looks at the referee. And the whistle goes here at Panthers Park as the Panthers come away with the ball first up, and Lachlan Sinclair returns on a good run up over the 30 to get things underway as Brodie Kennedy makes a good break through the middle.
2 hands away.
So early territory here for the Panthers, the home team in this week's fixture. Again, they find themselves only 12 metres out. Lachlan Martin, a good run. They come right side to Thorne, to Kennedy, and then to Alex Chen. So early pressure here up against the Melbourne Storm as Fisher looks to go straight up through the middle, but taken down. So final tackle, opening couple of minutes here at Panthers Park. They go deep, and Alex Chen puts up a high kick. It's coming down a little bit too deep. And Liam Walksig takes it, and he's taken down by Nathan Cleary. And so the Panthers in their first set with a good kick and putting the Storm under big pressure. So the Panthers line up Brodie Kennedy at the fullback position, Ethan Monty and the skipper Nathan Fisher on the wings. As we see a good tackle, but it's been a penalty, high tackle. And TJ Ashford will look to find the sideline here and get the Storm some good field position. In the centres for the Panthers, Joshua Dobson and Mason Yates. In the halves, Alex Chen and James Thorne. Front row, Mason Remy, Mark Lee and Lachlan Sinclair. And in the back row, Lachlan Martin, Kanan Bell and Nathan Cleary. Meanwhile, as we see Liam Walksig take it forward for the Storm, only 30 metres out here. As Tyre spreads it wide, cut out pass to Fe'u. Tarangaho Fe'u with a fantastic game last week. Grabbed himself a double, leading from the front. As Masters grabs that one from behind him, and the Storm gets their fourth tackle. They give it to Relentless, taken down by Cleary. Good one-on-one tackle. So 10 out here for the Storm, final tackle. They go back to Ashford. Ashford sends it out to the left. It's a high kick as well, but taken safe by Dobson. And the Panthers diffuse that one. So your Storm outfit for tonight, Liam Walksig obviously at fullback. On the wing, Luca Moscow and Josh Fisher. In the centres, Josh Wilkins-Spark and Justin Plays. So the 3 J's for the Storm. Sonny Tyre and TJ Ashford in the halves. Up front in the engine room, Cameron Relentless and Raiden Boucher. In the middle with Samuel Atchison. And the second row, Justin Masters, Logan Guys and the skipper Tarangaho Fe'u rounds out your starting 13 for the Storm. And it's an experienced lineup for the Storm. They haven't had many changes this season thus far. And so they'll be looking for all the experience to bring in the 2 points tonight. Meanwhile, Nathan Fisher and the Panthers have had a reasonably consistent season. Couple of wins, couple of losses. But as mentioned, they are right on the edge of that top 4, fighting for finals footy. As Atchison makes a good dart from day half. Taken down a good tackle by Remy. It's Mason. Right to Taya. Taya dummies. Panthers not falling for it, and the Storm find themselves final tackle 20 metres out as Tananga Hofe'u, the captain, puts up a high up and under. Good kick by the skipper, but it's taken down by his opposite. That's Nathan Fisher. And the Panthers come away with it. As Pleary finds some metres up the middle. Gives it away to Martin. So a good start by both teams getting through their opening couple of sets.
Back to 10.
And we see a packed crowd here tonight at Panthers Park.
Hands off. Hill.
The fans hoping to see their favourite league team secure their position in this SRL final series. It's going to be tough. They are going to have to rely on other results to go their way. As the Storm comes short side to Josh Fisher. Good run by the winger, but he's going to be forced into touch here possibly. Just manages to keep his field in his feet in the field of play.
He's held 3.
Tyre plays it. Atchison out to Boucher.
He's held there.
Good tackle on Boucher by Mark Lee, assisted by Nathan Cleary. Tyre gets the kick. Kicks early on the 4th. He's looking for the touchline. He's going to find it here. Good touch finder by Tyre. Thought for a second it could have been a 40-20. We'll have a look at this because he's complaining to the referee that his feet were behind the 40. But the ball came off the foot in front of the 40. So good call by the referee. As the Panthers get the game back underway. It's James Thorne taking it up into the line. Good tackle by Logan Guys. Sorry, the turnover's been taken here. The Storm have got it. It was Logan Guys who took the ball up. And it's the first real attacking opportunity of the afternoon here. And it's going to be the Storm who switch it back into their skipper. Tananga Hofe'u plays it centre field, 10 out, right out in front of the uprights. Atchison decides to go wide to the left. He finds a second rower, Justin Masters, who wrestles his way, tries to push his way over the line. Then they go to Ashford, and the Ashford looks to be held up over the line. So the Storm looking to convert this early territory with their final tackle here, but Tananga Hofe'u's been caught with it, and he's knocked it on. And a disappointing end to the Storm set.
Right, here's tackle 1. Hill.
Fe'u wasn't expecting to come away with that one. A little bit of indecision.
He's held there.
And the Panthers come away with a good run by Kennedy. Looks to evade the tackle of Samuel Atchison. Atchison is up to it. This time to Remy.
He's held there. 4. Get back.
This large wrecking ball of a human takes it forward, and then Alex Chen decides to kick early. A good kick by Chen. He's found the Storm out of position, and they're going to pick up Waltzig. No, Waltzig just waltzes through the middle. And a good opportunity there for the Panthers to cramp the Storm in their own 10. Has gone begging as Waltzig just goes straight through the middle and gets the Storm out of a bit of trouble.
3, back with me. Hill.
So on the left-hand side here, Ashford goes short ball to Boucher. Good pass by Ashford.
Hold the 10.
Finding the front rower on his hip. Again to Ashford. This time he does the same thing to Guys. Guys is taken down well in a 3-man tackle. Final tackle here for the Storm. Again, disappointing. Boucher gets in the way of it. And they're going to hand it over on the Panthers 40. Frustrating into the set for the Storm. As players getting in the way. Too much traffic. And the Panthers will surely look to capitalise on this one as they go short side to Ethan Monty. Finds a little bit of space down their left-hand touchline. Plays the ball with Martin. Good charge from the front rower.
He's held there. Right, that's a 3rd.
Takes it up to the 25. Left side again. Ethan Monty in a bit of space. Going blindside, flirting with the touchline. Manages to stay in though. And the Panthers only 10 out. They go to Mark Lee.
He's held there.
The little hooker tries to go himself. A metre out. Final tackle. They go back to Pleary. Little grubber kick from Pleary. Finds Alex Chen. And Chen goes in for his try. The Panthers open the scoring in the 17th minute. And it came from a Nathan Pleary grubber. The runners weren't really looking for it, but the Storm were asleep. Yeah, it's a good try for Alex Chen. As Mason Yates lines up the extra two. There's no troubles, and the Panthers at home take an early 6-0 lead. Currently sitting 2 points outside the top four with the Broncos and the Warriors in front of them. As the game gets back underway and the Panthers receive the ball on their own try line. Good kick by Ashford, pushing the ball down deep into Panthers territory. And they decide to come left to Martin. Taken around the legs by Fe'u. Over the top by Boucher and Guys. This time it's Pleary who takes it forward. Wasn't expecting the pass. And is actually pushed backwards, and they lose a little bit of ground there, the Panthers. Sinclair takes it up, plays the ball. Good quick play the ball by Sinclair. To the try scorer, that's Chen. Inside ball to Kennedy. Taken down by Masters. And Relentless. Slow play the ball by Kennedy. Was a good tackle by Relentless as Chen puts the kick down to the wing of Luka Moscow. And he'll bring it back with a little space. Dodges the first tackle of Ethan Monty. And the Storm look to find some good field position. 20 in from the left-hand touchline. They go left-hand side. They find Walczyk, the fullback, injecting himself into the back line. Good pass out to Ashford. Decides to go himself. Taken down by his opposite, James Thorne. This time short ball to Masters. Masters goes out to Twile. Up off the bench early, Philip Twile. Final tackle, centre field, 22 metres out. They go back to Ashford. He goes high, but he hasn't got much distance. Wilkins-Spark collects, but taken down by James Thorne. That's a handover to the Panthers.
He's held there. One, release.
So the Storms run into the finals against the Panthers tonight. And then they head back home to Amy Park to take on the Warriors in round 7. The final game of the regular season. As the Panthers get a bit of a messy play the ball there. Corey Parker off the bench as well decides to take it up. And a bit of a messy set so far from the Panthers. And Fe'u, good tackle on Kennedy. Again, Kennedy's slow to get up. He still looks to be troubled from that previous tackle from Cameron Relentless. As Josh Fisher brings it back for the Storm. Taken down by a couple of Panthers players. And Logan Guys just absolutely smashed by Lachlan Martin. And the Storm have given away the ball here. Panthers are going to find themselves in the less than 10 out, and Cleary plays the ball to Lee. They go to Kurtikirya. Tackle is called. Lee goes right this time to Chen. Chen looking for a double. Wrestling over the line, Alex Chen.
Back to 10.
But he's been rolled onto his back. And he won't be grabbing a double just yet. They play the ball here to Panthers. Tackle 3. They go centre field to Nathan Pleary. He plays the Lee. Lee goes back to the right. to Caden Bell. Final tackle here for the Panthers. Lee goes back to Thorne. Thorne gets a bit of an ugly kick away. Courier comes away with it. Storm complaining he was offside, but the referee's saying 6 more. As Chen goes in, again trying to go for a double, but again held up. So a bit of confusion at the final tackle option. Storm players still speaking to the referee. And the game is going to carry on. The Panthers on tackle 1. Give it to Pleary, short ball to Martin.
That's your second.
Good tackle by O'Brien, assisted by Guys. They play the ball, Lee goes back to the right again. Easy, Alex Chen through the middle. He's got a double. The little 5'8". Good tackle. The Storm are complaining about obstruction. Not sure, we are going to see a replay. Storm are still complaining to the referee here. Obstruction possibly by Mark Lee. But the referee's already awarded it, so a bit of controversy there. Surprised he didn't go up to the bunker. But the Panthers looking to go 12 in front. As Yates makes no mistake. And the Storm players still blowing up at the referee. Not happy that he didn't go upstairs, at least for a look. Back underway as TJ Ashford sends it high and deep. Down to Lachlan Martin.
Held there. 1. Release.
Martin brings it back, taken down by Plays and Tyre. As Pleary goes through the middle, good bust down by Nathan Pleary. Offload to Parker, who in turn gives it to Martin. So the Panthers only a quarter away through this game and they're already starting to throw it around.
Held. 3 hands away.
As the try scorer takes it up over the 40. Alex Chen plays it. Pleary, good ball to Martin. Finds him in some space. The Storm really struggling here, backpedaling hard. Forwards look to be tired already as Lee gives it to Parker. And Corey Parker charges it up through the middle. Final tackle for the Panthers. Options left and right. Lee decides to go deep to the right to Thorne. He puts it high, but it's going to be too deep. And almost a try there for Thorne. Following it up, the Storm deciding to let it go. And almost a huge mistake.
That's 0.
But the Storm come away with it. Restarting as to Pryor O'Brien and now to Philip Twile.
He's held there. Right, here's tackle 1.
So early nerves here for the Melbourne Storm. Not the start they would have been hoping for at all with the game, the season on the line. As Tarangaho Fe'u
3, back with me.
takes the inside pass and takes it just short of the halfway line. This time to the left to Masters. Hard to take down. Good run by the second rower. Good quick play the ball. Blindside again to the short side to Waltzig. Waltzig to Moscow.
Held 5.
Taken down, a good tackle by Joshua Dobson. Final tackle for the Storm, and it's a good kick by Ashford. Finds a bit of space in behind. And it's going to bounce up for Kennedy on his own try line. And it's a good chase by the Storm.
He's held there.
And Kennedy's forced to play the ball 5 out.
Held 2.
Storm will be looking to rush up on the defence as Bell plays the ball. Lee goes to Pleary, short ball. Good flat ball to Pleary, but again the Storm defence up to us. Tarangaho Fe'u completes the tackle. This time to Martin. Met by O'Brien and Atchison. Intercept by O'Brien this time. So the Panthers have given it away. And the Storm only 10 out here. Masters taken down. They'll probably go short side. No, they go to the right to Lee. To Waltzig. Forced back in the tackle, Waltzig. They go left this time to Atchison. To Justin Masters. powering forward to the try line. 5 out. They play the ball. Ashford, long ball to Tyre, to Waltzig. Plays the ball. Only a couple of out here, the Storm. Final tackle. They go back to plays. Puts the grubber kick in. Into the in goal, but Courier comes away with it.
Of him now. 1.
The Chasers not really onto it there for the Storm.
2.
As the Panthers look to make their way out of their own 20.
3. Hands off.
Through Corey Parker. Left side to Martin, taken a good tackle by Logan Guys with Turago Fetu around the waist. Left side again. They go wide to Monty. That's plays with a good tackle. Final tackle for the Panthers, held in their own half here. Good kick by James Thorne though. And Moscow comes across and decides to return it himself. Finds himself in a bit of space. Luca Moscow dodges the tackle of Brody Kennedy. And Luca Moscow's going to break away here and go in under the posts for the first try for the Storm. So we saw this last week. Luca Moscow returning the football. And he goes under the posts. And it's going to be an easy kick here for TJ Ashford. Make it 12 points to 6. The Storm strike back. So Luca Moscow gets the Storm on the board, beating Brody Kennedy and then evading the tackle of Alex Chen. As the referee gets the game back underway and the Panthers send it deep down to Sonny Tyre, who in turn gives it off to Philip Twile to bring it up. Now to Masters.
That's your second.
Plays the ball and the Storm decide to sling it wide to Twile again.
Right, that's a third.
Taken down the good tackle by Corey Parker. Inside ball from Tyre to Waltzig.
4.
Fullback looking to dance his way through this Panthers defence as Ashford decides to kick early from deep within his 40, but he's not going to find the touchline. Picked up by the Panthers fullback. And he's taken down by Sonny Tyre and Justin Plays.
He's held there. 2 hands away. Back with me.
Panthers coming off a heavy loss last week at the hands of the Rabbitohs as Joshua Dobson makes a good break up through the middle. And Kennedy finds himself in a lot of space. Brody Kennedy is going to go in here. The hole just opened up and Brody Kennedy looks to have crossed for the Panthers' third try of the half. Waltzig couldn't get across. And Brody Kennedy goes in for one of the easiest tries you'll see. As Yates comes in and doesn't make any mistakes. 18 points to 6 here at Panthers Park. Exactly what Nathan Fisher and the Panthers would have been after. They started this game negative 10 points differential and 2 points outside of their 4. So they will be looking for A significant win tonight as the game gets back underway, and it's Lachlan Sinclair who's given the job to take it back up to the Storm defensive line. Stopped just short of the 20 as the Panthers give it to Remy. Mason Remy runs it hard forward. And looks to be a knock on. Storm complaining about that one. A possible forward pass to Pleary, but referee says play on. So some interesting refereeing decisions tonight as Mason Yates throws up a few tackles and gets the offload to Thorne as the siren goes in the background. And 18 points to 6 will be the halftime score as the two teams go into the sheds. The Panthers leading. Will be back after the short break. Back live here at Panthers Park. You are watching SRL TV. It's the SRL Premiership. As Mason Yates gets the second half underway, the Panthers currently holding a 12-point lead over the Melbourne Storm as Cameron Relentless just runs into Lachlan Sinclair and lays him on his back. Getting the second half underway with a bang. And the Storm find themselves up to the halfway line already. So a good first half for the Panthers. Two early tries to Alex Chen. And then the Storm hitting back with a try of their own. And then Brodie Kennedy scoring for the Panthers just before the halftime break. As the Storm get to the end of their first set of the second half, and Ashford sends it down to the wing of the skipper, Nathan Fisher, and Fisher brings it back well, just up beyond the 30 for the Panthers.
That's your second.
And they go centre field to Pleary. Met in a good tackle by Samuel Atchison. Right this time to Chen, the try scorer in the first half. Good quick play the ball by Chen. They go back to Pleary again. Starting the second half with a lot of energy. And the Panthers make the way through their first set with no problems. Josh Fisher, good run. Returning the ball. The two Fishers on the wings, one on each side, Josh and Nathan. Sometimes get them confused.
Get up.
And here the referee asking the Panthers players to get off the ball. We could see some penalties coming in the second half as the Storm go to Waltzig. Plays the ball on the 40, final tackle, no not final tackle, but Ty decides to go early, looking for the 40-20, but he's put it out in the full, and that's an unforced error by Sonny Tyre. Looking to thread the needle. But he's put it over the touchline, and he's put it over by a fair amount as well, and this is going to give the Panthers some good territory as they get the game back under the way. They sling it wide to Kennedy. And Kennedy will be taken down just inside the Storm 30. This time it's Sinclair who shrugs off a couple. Gets the offload to Mark Lee. Good run by the little hooker inside to the 10. They play the ball, go centre field to Cleary. Short ball to Sinclair. Lachlan Sinclair looking to go over. And Sinclair gets the ball down. Referee wants to go upstairs, but Sinclair's confident. And the Panthers strike first in the second half. So Lachlan Sinclair just getting the short ball from Cleary. Hit it with pace, and the Storm defence had no answers. 22 points to 6 to the Panthers as Yates comes in and adds the extra 2. A 3-try differential. Exactly what the Panthers wanted. Meanwhile, the Storm, with the season on the line, as Ashford gets the game back underway, sends it down to the left and is picked up by Alex Chen. And then Lachlan Sinclair, the try scorer,
Right, here's tackle 1.
brings it back. Now to Remy.
Still there. 2.
Remy takes it forward in a good run. Flat pass to Martin. So using their forwards here, the Panthers.
3 hands
Going
away.
up through the middle. They'll probably sling it wide soon. As they do here, they find Sinclair again for a second touch of the set.
4. Get
Up
back,
to the
look at
4,
me.
up to the 40. And they do decide to kick early, the Panthers, as Chen puts it down into the Storm 20. It's picked up by Liam Walczyk. And he's forced towards the touchline, and he's been forced into touch, Liam Walczyk. So the Storm making a few early errors in the second half, and it's going to be costly. As Walczyk is just forced into touch by a good tackle by Brodie Kennedy. And the Panthers set it up 35 out, 20 in. Cleary goes left to Kennedy. Long ball out to Yates.
That's 1. Move.
And Yates is taken down just short of the Storm 30. So good field position here for the Panthers. They change it up a bit. Inside ball to Kennedy.
2.
Again, good passing by Nathan Cleary. Finding his fullback in a hole.
Held. 3. Back
The
to
Panthers
10.
play the ball in the 10. Lee goes right to Thorne. Cut out pass to Sinclair. The try scorer looking to get a double.
Up now. 4.
Plays the ball a couple out. Lee goes long to Martin.
5.
Taken down by the skipper of the Storm, Fe'u and Guys. They go out to Thorne. Grubber kick to Kennedy. And Brodie Kennedy goes in for a double. The fullback just injects himself. And he's too fast. Snaps it up. Great ball by Thorne. Storm complaining there was offside. Doesn't look to be a problem from that angle. But the Panthers continue to put points on this Melbourne Storm. Another easy kick for Mason Yates. And the Panthers take it out to 30 points to 6. 30 minutes remaining here at Panthers Park. The crowd is still on their feet. As Ashford looks to get this game back underway and decides to change it up. He's going to go to the right here. And he goes wide as well and short to Thorne. Gives the chasers time to get up there on Mason Remy. Flat pass to Cleary. On the right hand side, Lee comes to the right again. They find Dobson. Evades the tackle of Wilkins Spark. This time it's Kane and Bell up over the halfway line. So good set here for the Panthers. They go short side again, the skipper. Taken down a good tackle. So final tackle here for the Panthers. Lee goes back to Chen, who puts a high cross kick to the wing of Josh Fisher.
Release. Held. Move.
And he's taken down on the 20. Tyre goes up through the middle, finds a hole. Forces his way up over the 40 for the Storm, taken down by Kennedy. Assisted by Pleary around the ankles. And Tyre goes wide to Ashford, his halves partner. Just short of the halfway line here, the Storm, needing points. Needing a spark.
Hold the 10. He's held there.
As Wilkins Sparks calling for the ball to Masters. Good run by the Auckland second rower. As Ashford goes wide and high and goes down to Ethan Monty. So halves resorting to that high crossfield kick. As we've seen numerous tries come from that final tackle option this season. But none thus far today as the Panthers go short side. They find Thorne on the wing. He dances his way up the sideline, and as Tyre tries to force him up over the white line, they come back inside. Martin taken around the shoulders by Guys. There was a good tackle by Guys. Had to be made, sorry. And they go back to Thorne, final tackle. And he sends it down to the wing of Luka Moscow.
Right, here's tackle 1. Hill.
Again, it's Masters to bring it forward.
2 on the kick going.
Makes his way up over the 40 for the Storm. So 25 minutes remaining here at Panthers Park.
He's held there. Hill. 3.
The Storm in desperation mode at the moment. Atchison goes through the middle, makes a few metres, but taken down by Kennedy. Tyre decides to go blind, inside ball to Walter. The fullback unable to make any line breaks so far in the second half. And the Storm really are looking for someone to just ignite something as they go down to Nathan Fisher, and there's a good tackle by Justin Plays. Had to be made. Fisher would have been away there. As this time it's Kennedy who slices his way through the middle.
He's held there. Clear him now.
Taken down just short of the halfway line. They go left to Yates.
Back with me. Hill.
Plays the ball. Lee cut out pass to Kennedy. The fullback comes into the line.
Move.
Taken down. A good tackle by Fe'u.
Get up.
Again, Fe'u this time on Pleary. So the captain looking to get through some defensive work. Looking to lift his side. As the Panthers send it down to the wing of Moscow again. Good return by the winger. Luka Moscow looking to evade a few more tackles. Luckily taken down by Thorne. He would have been away there otherwise. Luka Moscow, one of the dangerous players in the Storm team. As Nathan Pleary got up a little bit gingerly after that tackle, holding his neck. And we'll have to keep an eye on him. Inside ball to Fe'u.
He's held there. 5, hold on the 10.
On the 20. Final tackle for the Storm. Ashford goes high. Pleary looks to be okay. He's moving. Kennedy takes the kick.
Here's tackle 1.
About a metre short here for the Panthers, so they get to restart. Pleary has come to the sideline, so we'll have to wait and see what's going to go on with him. But it's Kurt Courier who comes on for Nathan Pleary. As Will Simons gets his first touch of the second half. Bit of a mix-up there in the halves for the Panthers, but Kennedy comes away with it. So Nathan Cleary has got a neck strain, and so the physios are working on him at the moment. It's a good kick by Alex Chen. It's a very good kick coming to the. He's going to force Waltzig into his own in goal, and Alex Chen's forced a dropout for the Storm. Weighted that to perfection as Ashford gets the game underway. Panthers looking to put more points on the Storm outfit. As they come to the right side to Parker. Taken down by Masters. Again, sling it from left to right. This time it's Yates, but Saranga Hofe'u is getting through a pile of work defensively, leading from the front, as captains should do. The Panthers haven't really made much inroads this set. Logan Guys over the top, and Pryor O'Brien comes in to help him out as Courier gets up quite slowly from that tackle. Thorne goes high. Good kick by Thorne. A little bit too deep though. And Waltzig has no issues and manages to stay in the field of play. And the Storm get a chance with the ball. Inside ball to O'Brien. Good burst by the prop. So coming down, 15 minutes remaining here at Panthers Park. The Storm season on the line. It's been a difficult season so far for them.
Tackle 5, hold. He's held there.
Winless after the first 4 rounds. And then picking up that famous victory last week against the Eels.
Held. That's 1. Move.
But they really had to win, well, they did have to win their final 3 games of the season, and they've just fallen by the wayside a little bit today, with Nathan Fisher and the Panthers side coming out with a high tempo game as Will Simons makes a good break up through the middle and gets the offload to Thorne.
Get back, look at me. He's held there.
Plays the ball and they come right to Courier, and Courier's put it down. Knock on for the Panthers. Meanwhile, the Panthers next week will take on the Parramatta Eels at Parramatta.
That's his second. He's held there.
And for them it'll be a do or die game as well, as they do sit on the edge of the 4 at the moment.
Right, that's the third.
Philip Twile takes it forward for the Storm.
That's tackle 4, hands off.
Just up over the 40. Panthers forward in. Masters takes it forward and gets the offload to Ashford. Final tackle here for the Storm. They go back to Wilkins Spark, and that's not a great kick by Wilkins Spark. No pressure really on the Panthers, and Dobson comes away with it. No real depth on that kick, and the Chasers weren't given a real opportunity to put any pressure on the Panthers. Back 3. Flat ball to Courier. Takes it well and goes into the defence up over the halfway line. Another short ball from Lee. And Martin, the try scorer. To Bell. Up on this right hand side here. Hard to take down Bell. Took 2 players to wrestle him to the ground as Chen kicks it on the 5th. Again, one of those high crossfield kicks to the wing of Nathan Fisher, who picks it up. As the Storm come to the near side. Relentless takes it down the tackle. Near side again to O'Brien. Offloads to Atchison. Taken down by Mark Lee. Near side again, Ashford to Moscow.
Fifth and last.
No way through here for the Storm. Panthers looking to really up the tempo and find some form towards the end of the season as they put the kick down, taken by Ethan Monty eventually.
Right, here's tackle one.
Difficult bounce for the winger.
Two.
As Guys makes a good tackle on Kurtikuya. Right side, Kennedy, good ball at the chin. Dummies,
Held.
takes it into contact.
Held.
That's Martin
Three.
and Ashford. Short ball to Fisher. The skipper makes his way through the middle.
Four.
Good run by Nathan Fisher. He's had a quiet game so far this evening. Inside ball to Kennedy.
Five. Hold. Held.
So final tackle, the Panthers make their way into the Storm 30. Chen puts it high. Again out to the wing of Fisher. Fisher evades the first tackle and the second.
He's held
Eventually
there.
taken
That's
down
one.
by Kennedy up
Boom.
over the 40. So it's a good return by the Storm winger.
That's his
As
second.
O'Brien takes it up over the halfway line. They go short side to Plays. Justin Plays has had a quiet game so far.
He's held there.
Bit of a mix-up. Guys got in the way of that one, but Tyre tidies it up.
That's tackle four. Hands off.
25 out here for the Storm. Tackle 4. Tyre plays the ball. Relentless to Guys through the middle. Logan Guys and the offload to Atchison.
Fifth and last. Marcus. Lock.
Didn't need to throw it. Atchison's been forced backwards and he gets up rather slowly. Tyre has to play the ball, gives it back to Ashford. It's a good kick by Ashford, but it's a little bit too deep and Nathan Fisher picks it up and they'll bring it back to the 20 now, the Panthers.
Held. Zero tackle.
Inside the final 5 minutes as Tyre picks up the intercept.
One. Release.
Panthers just throw it away. O'Brien went off the
That's
ruck.
his second. Held.
Couple of metres out here, the Storm, just to the right of the uprights. Atchison to Philip Twile. Philip Twile looking to wrestle his way over. Not sure if he's got it down or not. Referee wants to go upstairs. Twile looks confident. And from that angle, I think he's got it down. Yes, he has. Philip Twile scored for the Storm. So they get their second try of the afternoon, but it's all going to be a little bit too late as the Panthers, with a kick to come, hold a 30 points to 10 lead. Ashford won't make any mistakes here, and he doesn't. Adds the extra 2 with under 4 minutes remaining. As we sit at the moment, the Panthers will remain in 5th. The Warriors still have a game to go, but points differential
That's one. Move.
still keeps them in front. As the Storm bring it back
Held. Two. Held.
for possibly their final set of the evening. They give it to the try scorer, Philip Twile, up over the halfway line.
Lock in.
Short side to Wilkins Spark. He's driven back.
Hold the 10.
Good tackle by
Go.
Nathan Fisher.
Let him go. Let him go.
Centre field to Twile again. Gets the offload to Atchison.
He's held there. Tackle 5.
Final
Hold.
tackle here for the Storm. Centre field, options left and right. They go to the left to Ashford. Not a great kick by Ashford. I think partially charged down by his
He's
own
tackle
player.
1.
And the Panthers look to hold the ball for the remainder of this game. With just over a minute remaining, They come to the right to Thorne. Long ball out to Kennedy.
3 back with me.
Driven back by Masters and Ashford.
4, get back, look at me. Held.
Simons plays the ball. Corey Parker up through the middle. Finds a hole and offloads to Thorne. So final tackle here for the Panthers. Only 10 seconds remaining. Yates gets it on the toe, but he's knocked it on. And this will be the final play. As the siren sounds here at Panthers Park. And Penrith run away with a 30 points to 12 over the Melbourne Storm. They sit in 5th position here in the SRL Premiership with 1 game remaining. We hope you enjoyed this afternoon's game. And we hope you stick around for the final game of this round 6 in the SRL Premiership. The Rabbitohs taking on the Warriors coming up.